Long before kings were crowned and prophets spoke, there was a question echoing in every human heart. Where did we come from, and why are we here? In the earliest days of God's people, stories were passed from generation to generation, told beside fires, whispered in deserts, and remembered in times of suffering. These stories spoke of a powerful creator who formed the heavens and the earth, who breathed life into humanity, and who walked with them in the beginning. But as time passed, people forgot. Nations rose and fell. Slavery, hardship, and confusion clouded their identity, especially among the descendants of Abraham, who had been chosen for a special purpose. When they found themselves lost, they needed to remember who they were and who their God was. So God stirred the heart of Moses, a leader chosen to guide his people out of bondage. Through divine inspiration, Moses gathered these ancient truths and wrote them down, not just as history but as revelation. Thus, Genesis was placed at the very beginning of the Bible. It tells how God created everything with intention, how humanity fell into sin, and how hope was never lost. It introduces the beginnings of God's covenant through people like Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Genesis is in the Bible because every story needs a beginning, and this is the beginning of God's relationship with humanity. It answers the deepest questions: who made us? Why is the world broken? And is there a plan to restore it? Without Genesis, the rest of the Bible would be like a story without a foundation. But with it, we see the first glimpse of a greater story unfolding. A story of redemption that continues all the way to the end.